Don't be out in the streets all day doing whatever you're doing. You know, most of us are at work during the day, but it takes 5-10 seconds to send a text message. I miss you. I'm thinking about you. You're on my mind. Just a simple check in.
How many times you need that now at 18 years?
Here's my thing. If you miss me every day, I should know. If I miss you every day, you should know. If I am thinking about you, you should know. And to me, it don't matter how long you've been in a relationship. The truth is still the truth. And me sharing that truth then puts me on your brain. Like, oh, dang, she thinking about me. Okay, I miss her too. Or vice versa.
You gotta do. You're on my mind. You're on my mind.
I'm just saying. Don't think that you gonna not talk to me all day and then you gonna come clap these cheeks at night. Baby, you gonna invest some time first. Now that's a nugget. If you need a nugget, you want her to have a smile on her face. You want everything to flow like it's supposed to flow. I'm trying to be PG-13 for the audience.
Yeah, this is hard night.
Please, just check in. And it's simple. Listen, we might talk once a day. And his schedule is different than my schedule. We have children. We have other responsibilities. But that one connection, if it's meaningful, if it's intentional, it will carry you until you guys are able to get back together that evening. I'm just saying, trying to help folks if they want to be helped.
There's so much to say on that.
There is. I'm not going to go any deeper, but that's the surface. We're going to do an episode on sex to just really help the people who really want to be helped. But we're going to just do an episode by itself on that. So if you are uncomfortable talking about sex, then, you ain't got to watch.
A paid tier episode. So number 4.
Okay.
She did physical touch was number 3.
Yeah.
Number 4, we got to run. We're going to stop at awareness. 5.
Okay.
So we got one more after this one. Being present.
Yes.
Being present is not simply put your phone down. And I think that we are on our phones. We are a digital age. We are a cell phone people. Mm-hmm. But being present is not simply the putting down of your phone, because we can be on the couch together. Mm-hmm. We can be at a movie together. We can be at dinner together and the phones be face down. But we're still not present.
Right.
We're still not in the same room in our head.
That's right.
If you are in the bedroom, since you mentioned the bedroom, if you are in the bed with that other person, just because clothes are off and bodies are naked, and you are the way that God brought you into the era.
Okay, the world, come on here.
But naked, it doesn't mean that both people's head is in that bed.
Come on.
I could be at work. I could be with someone else. I could in the last argument that we had.
Well,
we've talked about this before, but let me add this to it and then I think I'll stop.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, stress.
Yeah.
Stress. Sometimes it's not. Okay, this is a prime example. Mm-hmm. If you are stressed and you don't know you're stressed,
well,
if you're stressed in your body, oh God, I could say something like that.
Come on.
If the teaching that you've sat under, if the family dynamic that you were raised under, especially if you were raised under rigid religion, it's very well possible that there have been scriptures that have been taken out of context to disassociate you from your body. God is not just the creator of all, but God also exists on the inside of us. We are the imago Dei, which means created in the image of God. So what that means is that God in your body can communicate to you if you are in a harmful situation. Your body can communicate to you on a medical level that there's something going on within you, and there are signs. Michael Jordan got them yellow eyes. Somebody needs to take Michael Jordan to the doctor.
Check his liver.
Your body will communicate what's happening if you are in tune with your body, if you have been taught to listen to your body and not your body be damned and judged and deemed as demonic.
Right.
So the reason why I use that example in referring to stress is because if I am stressed about something and I'm unaware that I'm stressed about something, or if I'm stressed about something and I am aware about it, it's going to be difficult for me to be present in this relationship, having a conversation about whatever it is that we're having a conversation about, because I'm stressed about money. I'm stressed about whatever. I'm stressed about something that I saw. So stress is something that you must address. We advise therapy. We advise, you doing things that bring you joy. And I think that the older that we get, you must be more intentional about creating time for you to do things that you enjoy, because as you all know, life will life you to death.
That's right.
If you let it. So when she says we go on vacation and we're not parents, sometimes we ain't even adults. Sometimes we're not responsible.
We're not sisters. We're not brothers. Any title that we hold when we're not vacationing. I'm not a nurse. I'm not an employee. I'm none of those things. I am simply Brittany, and I'm being present in that. And he is simply John, and he is present in that. And we live our best life.
So just to make it clear, stress blocks you being able to be present with that person. And this will fit to the last one that you're going to do. If you are checked into that relationship, you're checked into it. You can ask yourself, but you can also ask that other individual and notice, this is number 5, and notice. I had a conversation with someone last week, and I was getting ready to have a really intense conversation with them. And I realized they can't chew what I'm getting ready to say. To have the
I want to say that one more time.
I was
minimized it to one statement, because baby, you can't even handle what I'm about to say.
I was getting ready to have a conversation with someone the other day, and it was intense. And I realized that they would not be able to handle all that I had to say. Now, that was a platonic relationship, but it works in your romantic relationship.
Absolutely.
When you know that other person is stressed, or when you're stressed, or when they are somewhere else in their mind, it saves you frustration. It can save you an unnecessary argument.
That's right.
And you can adjust accordingly. Number 5, if you are aware. So tell us, in a way that is understandable. I was going to say quick, but not in a quick way. Why awareness in relation to engagement? This is all about engagement. Why is awareness important in engagement in your relationship?
So if I'm not aware of myself, let me just start with me. If I'm not aware of myself, if I am not aware of my tendencies, if I am not aware of my weaknesses, of my strengths, of my triggers, of my past, if I am unaware, then it is quite possible. See, I'm being nice. I'm being nice. It is quite possible that when I then entreat you, I'm coming to you from a place of not understanding. Because if I don't understand myself, how can I even begin to understand you? And a lot of times what I have seen unfold, or what I have seen happen, is that the person who is unaware of themselves, they start projecting onto the other person as if their responses is the other person's fault. Let me say it one more time. I am only in control of me. Let me say this to the back. I am only in control of me. So what that means is I'm not going to try to control him. I love him. I want to do life with him, but he is in control of him and I am in control of me.
That's Jen Jess is in control.
Okay. So, but I feel like in relationships, we get so busy trying to like manipulate and control the other person. It's like you missing it. You're missing the beauty of just being aware. Okay, what does he have on his plate? Let me be aware of that. Instead of me taking it personal, instead of always, oh, my feelings is hurt. Well, why? You don't care about my emotions. You don't care about my feelings. Okay, how about this nigga had a hard day? How about that? Can we just, how about he got a lot on his plate?
Yep.
How about that? How about instead of always making it about me, how about I say, you know what? Let me come out of myself for a moment and try to see it from his viewpoint. What are you encountering in a day?
That's old woman wisdom right there. That ain't young gal stuff right there. That's 18 years in the game.
I'm just saying,
yes.
Like at some point, it can't just be solely about you.
Yep.
If you're saying that you want to be in a relationship, a covenant, a partnership with someone else, it can't just be about you and what you think and what you feel and what you want. At some point, it has to be about us, which means you're taking into consideration what that other person needs as well. And that is awareness. I am aware that if this relationship is going to be successful, that it's not just my doing, it's us. And if it's us, then that means I have to consider us and the decisions that I'm making. I have to consider us when I come into a conversation, because to you, this is what I don't like.
What you don't like? Tell us tonight. Brittany Girl, tell us what she don't like.
I can be very direct, right? But that's not a license to harm. So I can't say something and be real choppy or cutthroat and be like, well, you know, I'm direct. That's not an excuse to cause harm. Now you can be honest. You can be vulnerable, but you don't have to injure the person that you are in relationship with to express to them how you're feeling or what you're thinking. You don't have to do that. And this is my other heart.
Two things she don't like. Come on, this number 2 you don't like.
Why are you in a relationship with somebody if you're trying to hurt them all the time anyways? Why are you in a relationship with somebody if you always trying to get your lick back? No, I mean, I really think we need to ask ourselves that. Why would I stay in a relationship with somebody that I feel like I always have to retaliate? I always got to get my lick back. I always got to have the last word. Why would I be in a relationship with you?
This is rhetorical.
Yeah. Wow. Fire me.
No. Put me out of my mission.